Nicki Minaj is just having the worst time with social media. This is crazy, but the link for this video will be in the description. So here's what's going on. CNN reports Cardi B deactivates Instagram account at the Grammys. Nicki Minaj, BET drama. So Cardi B should have been celebrating after becoming the first solo woman to win the Grammy for Best Rap Album. Instead, she had some harsh words for haters on Monday and quit Instagram. Using explicit language, the rapper struck back at those who said her Invasion of Privacy album wasn't worthy of the award. She said, "I worked my blink off," Cardi B said in a now-deleted video that was captured by the Music News Facts Twitter account. "I remember last year when I didn't win for Bodak Yellow and everybody was like, Cardi got snubbed." She said also, "Now this year's bloop problem." Cardi B pointed out that she put in long hours recording her album while pregnant with her first child. Her daughter with husband and fellow rapper Offset was born in July. At the beginning of her remarks on the Instagram video, Cardi B appeared to be referring to another controversial regarding rapper Nicki Minaj in the BET network. So here's the tweet, the infamous, now famous tweet. Yes, BET tweeted out this. "Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is being dragged by her lace front." And when BET tweeted this out, Nicki Minaj went crazy. I mean, she just went, she couldn't take it. So here's what one person said, Keyline Rowland. "This is what I'm talking about if you got amnesia. For a company that's supposed to recognize talent and respect when it's due, how dare you say, wow, Nicki Minaj is being dragged by her lace front, really?" B tweeted about Cardi B's historic win, writing, "Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is being dragged by her lace front." Now, I'll say this, lace front refers to the realistic looking wigs Nicki Minaj and other celebrities are known to sport. But Nicki Minaj's devoted fan base rose up in fury at the diss, and she let them know she and her label will pull out of BET's awards show this summer and events around it. And she quoted, Nicki Minaj said Young Money would no longer be a part of the BET experience or award show. Summer tour dates dropping soon. So she just didn't speak for herself. She's speaking for the entire label, seems like. She got that pissed off. She said Young Money, which is Lil Wayne and all the other artists that's on Young Money. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have had long been rivals, something that culminated last year in Cardi B being escorted out of New York's Fashion Week with that knot on her head. We all remember that. So on Monday, Cardi B said in the video, "It's not my style for people to put other people down to uplift somebody. That's not my style, and that's not what I'm with." She said, "I don't support that." BET apologized for the tweet about Nicki Minaj, and here is the paperwork, which BET said, BET loves Nicki Minaj. "We have supported her from the very beginning of her career and will continue to do so moving forward. Nicki has paved the way for so many performers and has solidified her place as one of the most powerful figures in the music industry. Unfortunately, the respect we have for Nicki was violated by this post that should have never been written. The post does not reflect how we feel about Nicki and further does not reflect our values. We deeply apologize for the hurt, disappointment, and confusion that this post has caused. We are committed to doing everything we can to address this situation. We also are conducting an internal audit to assure these types of posts are not published again. We have apologized to Nicki and her team. The post has been removed and we have taken additional appropriate action. We understand Nicki's position and look forward to continuing our dialogue with her. Finally, we apologize to all her fans. This should have never happened." So, this is where we go from here. Nicki Minaj is very, very jealous of Cardi B. This is not a secret. Everyone knows this. And Nicki Minaj was so pissed that Cardi B was getting all this attention from the Grammys, and that she won Rap Album of the Year, something Nicki Minaj has yet to do. Only 8 women has done that. She's sitting on top of the world right now. And Cardi B is a mixed female. She has, I think, Dominican and Trinidad in her. And she's breaking all types of records. So Nicki feels defeated. And BET just added more fire to the flame by putting this tweet out. And this was, of course, a pun intended. They knew what they were doing. They've been had some beef with Nicki Minaj from some things in the past. So yeah, they don't let shit fly unless it's authorized. They knew this tweet was being posted. They knew all about it because Nicki Minaj has turned them down on numerous occasions in the past. But Cardi B, as we can see, is not turning down no bags. But social media is making people weak. I mean, Cardi B shut down her Instagram because people were talking about she didn't deserve the award, and she's kind of feeling bad about BET doing this because it seems like, well, it seems like everybody's on Cardi B's side when it comes to Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. It's like it has to be a 70 to 30% Cardi B fans versus Nicki Minaj, because only 30% of the people are with Nicki Minaj in this beef that they have. Everybody says Nicki Minaj is a hater. She's petty. And I mean, Nicki has too much fake shit going on, And she's a decent rapper. But I mean, at the end of the day, all the people that support Cardi B will say, Nicki Minaj, your ass is fake. You had all the plastic surgery in the world. Like, everything about her is fake. Nothing is real on that woman's body. If you look at her old, original, on the come up videos, she was very skinny. So that's not who we see on TV is not who that woman is. That's all an image. Cardi B had a little surgery, but she didn't have much. She probably got minor touch-ups. We saw what happened to Lil' Kim with all the surgery. Her and Nicki Minaj had a lot of surgery done. But, that in my opinion, your body is fake. So that's a big no-no. But I'm not saying that she's a bad rapper. She's a good rapper. And on top of that, she just has like the worst attitude, man, when it comes to just passing a torch. Nicki Minaj will be 40 in a couple years, and will she be 40 years old, sitting up here hating on the next wave of female artists because she thinks she will forever be on top. You gotta let it go. Let it go. And the only reason she was on top all those years was because there was no competition. Nobody was really in the female rapping. I'm being honest. Do the research, do the math. Over the last 10 years, we didn't have a Young Ma. That's just in the last 5. We didn't have a Young M.A. We didn't have a Cardi B. We didn't have like all these female artists that's popping today. The last most dominant female rapper that we really could say was doing what the numbers Nicki Minaj is doing was Lauryn Hill, and she was rapping and singing. Anybody else was, she sound good on that song, but she wasn't a top artist. What do you guys think about BET? Starting all types of drama. Subscribe.